Sri Ishopanishad is a part of Yajurveda. It contains information concerning to the proprietorship of all the things in this universe. There is always a competition is going on, and there is a misunderstanding about the proprietorship. And this Sri Ishopanishad is making it clear that who is the proprietor. People are fighting, countries are fighting, nations are fighting, continents are fighting among each other for the claim, for the proprietorship on the different piece of land. But before you fight, you should know whom it belongs to. So this Sri Ishopanishad makes it very clear everything is a property of whom. It is explained in Srimad Bhagavad Gita 7.4. Bhumi Rapa Analvayu Kammano Buddhi Revacha Ahankare Dhyame Vinna Prakriti Aspata. These 8 elements, Bhumi Apa Anarvayu Kammano Buddhi Revacha, mind, intelligence and false ego, earth, air, water, fire and ether. All these 8 elements are being given by the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. And then simultaneously in the 7th chapter, 5th sloka, Lord Krishna explains, Aparayam itista tanyam prakriti viddhime param jiva bhuta mahabhaho yenan dharyate jagata. Oh Arjuna, what about this? Apart from this Apara Prakriti, this material nature, I have another transcendental nature, another nature which is higher than this, and that is called Para Prakriti. That is called Para Prakriti, which is higher in nature. So there are 2 types of Prakriti. One is Apara and another is Para. The Apara Prakriti is the material nature or the lower nature, from which the material world comes. The 34 elements are coming from Apara. From which Prakriti? Apara Prakriti. Okay. And the soul, the living entity, is coming from Para Prakriti. Now you understand the difference? One is Para, another is Apara. These are the 2 Prakritis. Further, in the 7th chapter, 6th verse, it is explained. Lord Krishna explains, Etad doni bhutani sarvani ubadharaya aham katsalyasar jagada prabhava pralayastadha. All created beings have their source in these 2 natures of all that is material and all that is spiritual. In this world belongs to these 2 Prakriti, right? Para and Apara. And both these Prakriti are coming from whom? Krishna. Both the Prakriti are coming from Krishna. Therefore, anything in this material world is coming from Sri Krishna. Bhumi Apa Anarvayu Kammano Buddhi Revacha. So you see all this, you analyze 1,000 objects, 10,000 objects, anything, whatever you can see, if it is a metal, if it is a plastic, if it is cloth, everything has originated from Bhumi, right? And this Bhumi has been given by him. The water he has provided, air he has given. Everything we are being supplied with when we were born. Before we took birth, the things existed as it is, right? The land which you are occupying was existing before you were born. Yes or no? It was existing before you purchased it, right? Did you create that? Did your scientists create anything? No, they did not create. It was existing, right? It already existed because the Supreme Lord is the creator. He has created. All belongs to the Lord. So all this belongs to him. Inferior and superior energy, Apara and Para, both belongs to him. Ultimately, he is the controller of everything because everything belongs to him. Everything comes under Para and Apara Prakriti. The complete person is perfect, intelligent, and his intelligence can adjust everything by beings of his different potencies. He is controlling this whole creation by his different agencies. Okay? He has innumerable departments and agencies who are dedicated servant to him. And on his behalf, they are working. Like the Prime Minister has so many ministers who are working on his behalf. Right? Similarly, the demigods are working on behalf of the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Being is compared as fire, and everything, organic or inorganic, is compared to the heat and light of that fire. When you find fire, the fire has 2 inherent qualities, that is heat and light. Whenever there is fire, there will be heat and light. You cannot separate heat and light from fire, right? Similarly, the Supreme Lord, He has all these potencies, all the organic and the inorganic. Okay. Both the creations are His part and parcel. Okay. He is the cause. Except for the Lord, no one is proprietor of anything. We are claiming we are the proprietor, but how you could become proprietor? Srila Prabhupada gives wonderful example. The example of a labor. A labor comes to your house. You call a labor, and the labor gives you the list, and you get the ingredients: steel, cement, sand, water, all the different ingredients, and the labor works hard and he prepares a nice house for you. But after completing the house, the labor cannot claim, because I created this belongs to me. Can he say so? Will anybody accept? No. Because you will laugh, you will say, no, I provided you everything and you just brought them together. You did a labor, I gave you that maintenance. I gave you the fees, right? But you are not the owner. I am the owner because I supplied everything. Is this clear to you, everyone? No. Please see who has supplied everything in this world. You are claiming the ownership. People are claiming the ownership. But did they create anything? Nobody created anything. The scientists cannot create a glass of water. What to speak? A glass of water. Recently there was corona and people were struggling so much for the oxygen. They were paid big amount of money for 1 liter of oxygen. And you are consuming so many liters, thousands and millions of liters of oxygen in your life. You have consumed so far. If Krishna sends you a bill for that, will you be able to pay that? Take it honestly, we are Dr. Laya. Can you pay, Mata? So you are enjoying the facility given by the Lord or not? Everyone is enjoying that facility. And we are so sinful. We are using all the facilities He has provided, all the care He has given, and we are not expressing our thanks to Him. Yes? Is it an example of civilized humanity? Even if you get a chocolate, your mother will teach you, better tell him thanks because he has given you a chocolate. A small chocolate which does not cost anything. But as a matter of manners, you say thanks. Thanks, uncle, thanks, auntie. Right? And here you are consuming from the day one all the facilities, all the necessities from your life, for your life, all the water, air, fire, land, minerals, okay, everything, what not. Nothing did you create. Nothing. Bhumi apa anal vayum kammano buddhirevach. Even the intelligence we are claiming is not yours. It has been given. Right? The mind is not yours. It has been given. Everything is a charity. Everything is the mercy of the Lord. Right? You agree? And we are so uncultured that we don't even say Him thanks, at least once. Is this clear to you now? So it is very clear that He is the owner. If you bring things together like the labor, you do not get the rights or claim on the property. The property remains with the actual owner. Similarly, everything Krishna has provided, we might be constructing house, we might be constructing factories, we might be constructing big airports, but you cannot claim to be yours. Okay? Because all the raw materials, even your intelligence, your strength, everything has been supplied by Him. It does not belong to you. Then your claim is false. Is this part clear? He is the owner. He is the proprietor. And anyone who claims proprietorship over another's property is a thief, right? If somebody enters in your house and claims that house to be his, what will happen? He will be put behind the bars. He will be given a good lesson, right? Yes? So, are we not thieves? Does this world belong to us? Are we the creator? No. So, Srila Prabhupada said, everyone is a thief. Sab koi chor hai. What did he say? Yes. Don't get disappointed. It's a fact. Yes. A caretaker cannot claim to be the proprietor of a thing just because he has worked hard to bring the things together and produce something. In the modern society, there is always quarrel between the laborers and the capitalists, right? Always there is a quarrel because both of them are clearly the ownership. They claim it's mine and they claim that it's theirs. Right? But please analyze, does it belong to either of them? No. Both the claims are bogus and false. Okay. So this is like, you have heard about mafias. Did you hear about mafias sometime? So these mafias are, such type of rogues and they are goons and they do all type of atrocities. They are so dishonest and they earn so much of wealth by their different ways and means. And these dishonest people are very honest, when it comes to share among themselves, right? They will be honestly sharing the part of each and every member, very honestly. Among their syndicates, they will maintain all the ethics. So what does it mean? They are systematically doing unethical things and then they are sharing it ethically. Right? So what sense does it make? Right? You do all the nonsense, you do all the atrocity and then with very religiously you share that booty among yourself and you claim, I am very honest. Is it true? Are you honest? You are exploiting. We are cheating. We are cheating the property of God and we are claiming that we are religious people. This is simply just like the mafias, right? This is simply just like the mafias. The people have no answer about these questions.